वेस्ट टू एनर्जी आणि CND वेस्ट रिसायकलिंग हे दोन प्रकारच्यो टॅक्नॉलॉजी पळोवपाक गोंयच्या डेलिगेशना वांगडा आमी नॉर्वे ह्या देशांत आयिल्ले. गोंय सरकार ह्यो दोनूय प्रकारच्यो टॅक्नॉलॉजी गोंयांत हाडपाक सोदता. ही टॅक्नॉलॉजी कशी चलता आनी गोंयांक तेजो कसो फायदो जावंक शकता तें पळयात.
नॉर्वे गव्हर्मेंट आणि इंडियन गव्हर्मेंटाचो एक MOU जाल्लो आसा. त्या MOU नंतर गोवा वेस्ट मॅनेजमेंट कॉर्पोरेशनान सिंटॅफ ह्या कंपनी कडेन MOU सायन केलो फॉर सेटिंग अप ऑफ रिसायकलिंग फॅसिलिटी फॉर कन्स्ट्रक्शन एंड डेमोलिशन वेस्ट. त्या MOU अंतर्गत सिंटॅफान गोवा वेस्ट मॅनेजमेंट कॉर्पोरेशनाक एक इन्विटेशन दिलें की तुमी ही कन्स्ट्रक्शन एंड डेमोलिशन वेस्ट रिसायकलिंग फॅसिलिटी येवन नॉर्वे येवन पळोवची. आता त्याने इन्विटेशन दिल्या कारणान आमी थंय नॉर्वे वचपाचे आशिल्ले, म्हणून त्याच विजिटान आमी बाकीच्यो वेस्ट फॅसिलिटी पळोवपाच्यो ठरयल्यो.
The recycle plant for construction waste. So we want to be able to take every product that we deliver from this place, we want to be able to take back and recycle.
Today we are here at the best facility where CND waste comes in. That is old concrete, a building which is being broken down, or excavated material for a new foundation. So they bring in all the rocks here and they give it at the tipping floor, and they go away from here with polished and crushed and polished aggregate. Also the roads in Goa or India, when they want to redo the roads, the old asphalt is being removed. They can bring it to the factory and they separate the bitumen and the aggregate, and then the same thing can be reused back again in the new asphalt. CND waste, construction and debris waste, which falls on the roadsides, which falls in the nallas, sometimes on the hillside, or sometimes on top of the hill plateau. हुई मेवता थिंगा लोक उडयता व्हरून. सो अशें जाल्लें आहा की वयता थिंगा कंस्ट्रक्शन डेब्रीचो वेस्ट आमकां दिश्टी पडटा. ओल्ड घरां मोडटा, ओल्ड बिल्डिंगी मोडटा, आनी ते व्हरता आनी कोण तरी शेतांनी उडयता, नल्ल्यांनी उडयता, नल्लां पुरयता, व्हडले व्हडले रिवरांनी बसून घालता. Especially in India, we need to reuse all the old things, especially asphalt. When we remove the old asphalt of the road, we need to reuse it. And as far as construction debris are concerned, we need to bring it to the factory, and whatever can be reused, including sand. Sand is going to become very scarce. How much more sand are we going to extract from the rivers? So here we are going to get sand out of the whole material what we bring from the old debris, and also from the aggregate, the big aggregate. We are going to make sand out of it. We are going to get aggregate from the old concrete slabs which we break down to put up a new building, or whichever part, a rocky part we excavate, and all the rocks what we remove out can be brought to the factory and more aggregate can be made. So this is a win-win situation. also for the contractor or a builder who is building a new building and he's breaking down the old, instead of throwing it on the roadside, instead of throwing it in the fields, throwing it on the hills and degrading the environment. We are causing harm to the environment. Here you bring it to the factory and the environment is saved, and same old material, the old debris or the old construction materials are recycled and reused, so you can take it back and use it back again for your construction of a new building. मागीर थिंगासोर जो तर तेच सेम फॅक्टरीन टायल्स करीत, इंटरलॉकिंग पेवर्स करीत, रूफ टायल्स करीत, ते तुमकां थिंगासून भरून व्हरोंक जाता. सिमेंट ब्लॉक्स सगळे करून व्हरोंक जाता. म्हाजे हिसपान 500 टन दिसाक 500 टन्स अ डे जातात here all over Goa.
What will be the role of Sintef in this entire project, and how much time you required once the land is finalized?
We are actually implementing the full waste management strategy in Goa, and we are in the process of preparing the background information for a detailed project report. And once the land is finalized, we will finalize the background documentation and the background documents within 4 to 5 weeks approximately. The technology as such is coming from Ireland.
Segregated wet waste is being treated in biodigester from in gasification form and electricity. That plant we have, which we had seen in Austria, Italy and Germany. Our last visit we had seen that, and we have implemented that and adopted that technology, and we started the plant in Goa. So this is the second plant which we are very much interested,
Yes.
waste to energy.
Right.
That's why we are here.
Yeah. Good.
On this section we have on the first part the waste is separated from small to medium to coarse material in the first red shaker you see there, and then the small material is going through small holes in the grates. Bags like this will pass, and on the third level the huge equipment will be separated. So this is all the bags from the household waste. All the minor parts are separated, and you can see the conveyors, they have different speeds. So the first one is slow, second one is faster, and the third ones are even faster.
We're burning 20 tons of waste per hour, and it is producing 95 tons of steam per hour. And this is the steam being used for a Mount turbine, giving 11 kilowatts production of electricity.
Look here, the burning process.
Maybe.
We are come to Fortum, Oslo, and we have seen the plant, the improvised technology of this plant. They started in 1985, and this is 2011 version what they have shown us, where we in Goa are sending RDF to Karnataka. A time will come when Karnataka will say stop your RDF because we have enough RDF in Karnataka. Right now they are not sorting out, they are not segregating their waste. time will come when NGT, the courts, the Supreme Court, the High Court will give directions to them that no more landfills of RDF and waste. You need to sort out, you need to treat waste, you need to treat it to energy. So they already have the cement plants where they require RDF, but they are not giving them enough RDF. We are giving them clean RDF. So the day they stop our RDF, we will be only piling up RDF on daily basis, which will not have enough shades in Goa to pile up. So incinerator technology is the need of the hour. So we have to adopt this technology in Goa. Somewhere in Goa, we need to find a place, and they are actually this is the best technology in the world today, and energy is being produced, electricity is being produced, plus steam is being produced. So we need to start the process of establishing a plant from waste to energy, which will give us electricity, which will give us steam.
And the weather in Goa touches sometime around 37, 38 degrees. Would this concept work in Goa, or would the temperature, the weather have any effect?
Of course, the weather will probably have an effect on the need for the heat.
Yeah.
But like here in Norway, we also have a period during the summertime where we can have up to 30 degrees C, and we don't have the need for the heat. And that's why I showed you also these huge fans. So we think it is a lot better to burn the waste rather than have it on landfill, and then rather cool it to air. So in other words, just continue burning with the same amount of tons taken through the incinerators, and then when the need is less than what we actually produce, we just cool it to air. And Fortum, and we think that's a better solution rather than having hazardous waste or waste coming into the landfill.
The waste what we are having in Goa is around 250 tons
A day.
a day. No, total waste, I think once we remove the RDF out, RDF would be around
We can reach easily up to 150 as of
150, 170.
वेस्ट टू एनर्जीचो प्लांट आमी जे उलयताले तर सद्या कितें आसा 2013च्यान सरकारान म्हणजे वेस्ट मॅनेजमेंट कॉर्पोरेशन तेच्या पयलीं सॉलिड वेस्ट मॅनेजमेंट सेल ह्यांनी पंचायती कडल्यान आनी म्युनिसिपालिटी कडल्यान सेग्रिगेटेड नॉन बायोडेग्रेडेबल वेस्ट कलेक्ट करपाची सिस्टम घातिल्ली आसा. व्हेरी गुड कोऑपरेशन फ्रॉम द लोकल बॉडीज, पंचायत आनी म्युनिसिपालिटी कारणान ते सगळे वेस्ट वेर्णा बेलिंग स्टेशन, थोड्या पंचायतीन आनी म्युनिसिपालिटींनी स्वताचें बेलिंग स्टेशन घातलां. ते वेस्ट बेल जाता आनी सिमेंट प्लांट कर्नाटकाक वता को इन्सिनरेशनाक. सालिगांव प्लांटारूय हे नॉन बायोडेग्रेडेबल वेस्ट जाता, तेय को इन्सिनरेशनाक सिमेंट प्लांटान कर्नाटकान वता. सो अशा तरेन एक बरी सिस्टम म्हणजे जवळ जवळ 2013च्यान 25,000 टन अशें नॉन बायोडेग्रेडेबल वेस्ट आज सिमेंट प्लांट कर्नाटकाक इन्सिनरेशनान गेला. गोवा वेस्ट मॅनेजमेंट कॉर्पोरेशनान पोन्नी जी पडिल्ली वेस्ट जवळ जवळ 25 वर्सांची कलंगूट डंप सायट आशिल्ली सालिगांव हे वयर कलंगूट पठाराचेर, ती क्लियर करून त्यातलो RDF भायर काडिल्लो आहा. तोय फाल्यां ट्रान्सपोर्ट करपाचें आसा. RRDचो डंप आसा कांदोळेचो, तोय ते बायोमायनिंग करून RDF भायर काडटा. सो तो RDF धाडचो पडटलो. जवळ जवळ 4 लाख टनाचो आमचो संचोडो धरून वो RDF म्हणजे हे आसा वेस्ट आसा, जो पोन्नो वेस्ट आसा, जो बायोमायनिंग करचो पडटा. त्यातल्यान जवळ जवळ 1 लाख 1.5 लाख टन येवंक शकता, म्हणजे अदमास सांगूंक जायना एप्रोक्सिमेटली. तितलो वेस्ट जातलो, तो इन्सिनरेशनाक धाडचो पडटलो. तेन्ना हे कशें करपाचें? बरें, आमचें कॅलरिफीक वॅल्यू बरें आसा, म्हणजे प्लांटार 2,500-3,000च्या वयर कॅलरिफीक मेळटा. तुमी हांगा गेल्यार वेर्णा 5,000 आसता, केन्ना केन्ना चडूय आसता, 5,000च्या आसपास कॅलरिफीक वॅल्यू आसता. सो आवर RDF इज दॅट, आनी सिमेंट कंपनी कर्नाटकाचे आमचे आर मोर दॅन रेडी टू टेक आवर वेस्ट बिकॉज इट इज वेल सेग्रिगेटेड, अँड दीस इज बिकॉज ऑफ द कोऑपरेशन ऑफ पीपल. म्हणजे सगळ्या पंचायतीन कोऑपरेशन केला, त्या खातीर हो प्रोग्राम सक्सेसफूल जाला. पूण आज आमी डिपेंडंट आसा. आज जर कितें खंयच्याय हेच्यान सिस्टम जर बंद पडले, केन्ना कितें प्रॉब्लेम जालो जाल्यार ते RDF करतले कितें? सो त्या खातीर वेस्ट टू एनर्जीचो हो विचार आयलो. आनी इतलो वेस्ट जेन्ना निर्माण जातलो, तो ट्रान्सपोर्ट करपाचो तेजी कॉस्ट आसा. सरकारान आज कॉस्ट पे केल्या, पूण हे कितले दीस करतले आनी हाव लॉंग यू वील कंटिन्यू. सो मे बी एक प्लांट हांगा वेस्ट टू एनर्जी येवंक जाय, तेजे एक प्रिलिमिनरी स्टडी करची पडटली.
Thereafter, we also saw a waste to energy plant in Sweden. Since it was close to Norway, we took the opportunity and we went there. And we had a meeting there with another agency of Sweden. It's the IVL agency. They have offered us that we can have an MOU with them, IVL, which are in this particular waste to energy for a long time, besides various other waste management. Further, we also saw a waste to energy plant in Sweden and also e-waste management.
We try to avoid landfill. Why? Because landfill gives emission to air, it smells badly, but you have methane gas. You have problem with the leakage water. You also have problem with spreading of diseases because many people go there and goes around and you have the rats going there and you spread diseases. But the most problematic with landfill is the loss of resources. It's giant amount of resources that cannot be used. So we have tried to minimize that for a long time now. And you see we recycle more than 35%.
थंय कितें आसा, थंय तुमी जे कलेक्शन सेंटर पळयले जे लोकल बॉडीन घातल्या तर तुमकां अशें दिसतलें की लोक स्वता इवन जाणटे लोक आपल्या गाडयेन आपलो वेस्ट घेवन येता त्या कलेक्शन सेंटरान. थंय वेगवेगळे तरेचे बिन्स दवरलेले आसता वेगवेगळ्या वेस्टाक, वेदर इट इज वूड, वेदर इट इज प्लास्टीक, वेदर इट इज पेपर. आपली गाडी घेवन येता, आपल्या गाडयेन हाडून त्या बिनान ते वेस्ट घालून चल्ले, ते स्वता येवन घालता. ह्या कारण दोन गजाली जाता. एक म्हणजे म्युन्सिपाल्टीन मॅन्ड कलेक्शन सेंटर म्हणजे लोक ते मनीस आसता. दुसरी गजाल तांकां खर्च येना, नाल्यार प्रत्येक घरांतल्यान हे वेस्ट कलेक्ट करपाक प्रत्येक म्युन्सिपाल्टीन पंचायत आज घरा वचून कलेक्ट करता. ताका एक खर्च आसा न्ही, ताका एक वेगळो तरेचो खर्च आसा. ते मनीसूच हाडून घातल्या कारणान तांचो खर्च खूब तरेने कमी जाता आसतलो. कित्याक व्हडले बल्की मटेरियल सुद्दां जे आसा न्ही, तुमकां सोफा सेट, फ्रीज, आमी थंय गेल्यार थंय सेंटरार फ्रीज सुद्दां हाडून दवरलेले लोकांनी, वॉशिंग मशीन्स. हेका एक अवेरनेस करची पडटली, कलेक्शन सेंटर करचे पडटले, प्रत्येक म्युन्सिपाल्टीन सहभाग घेतलो, लोकांचे कॉपरेशन लागतलें, सिस्टम करून घेतली पूण ताका वेळ लागतलो. पण देर आर गुड सिस्टम, दीज आर गुड सिस्टम्स इन प्लेस वीच यू हॅव.
Mining so that we don't have to dig out more things from mining, I would say. The basic idea was actually it was to be too expensive for each and every producer to handle this for themselves, so they wanted to group together instead, integrate, to organize. We have contract with all 290 municipalities that Sweden is divided in 290 local districts or municipalities. So we need to have a contract with each and every one of these municipalities. The base for our collection structure is around 600 collection points where you have people work. It's recycling centers where people go by car mainly to leave their stuff. It all has to be sorted out, and it's manual handling for this to take out the hazardous waste. And when it's emptied of that, it goes to a fragmentation process, to get out different materials, in plastic, glass, metals, and others. So that is what's happened if it's within our system.
कितें आसा जी आज युरोपान भरपूर वर्सां एक्सटेंडेड प्रोड्युसर रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी हो कॉन्सेप्ट आयिल्लो आसा. एक्सटेंडेड प्रोड्युसर रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी म्हणजे जी कंपनी प्रॉडक्ट मॅन्युफॅक्चर करता तीच कंपनी लास्टाक डिस्पोजलाक पार्टिसिपेट जावन फंडींग करतली. दे वील पार्टिसिपेट इन द डिस्पोजल प्रोग्राम. आज कितें जाता, प्रॉडक्ट मॅन्युफॅक्चर जाता, गिरायक विकतो घेता, आनी जेन्ना ते मोडटा जाल्यार इट इज ऑफ नो यूज, जेन्ना ते पेटर जाता तेन्ना ते गव्हर्मेंटा कडेन येता, ऑर खंयचे तरी हेच्याकडे कोण तो स्क्रॅपयार्डार वता आनी मागीर ते खंय पडटा कितें करता हेजे हें ना. तो 2016चे जे रूल आयले त्या प्रमाणे एक्सटेंडेड प्रोड्युसर रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी आज इंडियन सुद्दां आयिल्ली आसा. आनी त्या प्रमाणे थंय तुमी जर पळयलें तुमी आशिल्ले पळयले जाल्यार 2000 तेंच्या कडेन जे प्रोड्युसर आसा तेणी एक एजन्सी अल्कस्टन म्हणून स्थापल्या. कित्याक ते एकठांय जाले सगळे जाण. प्रत्येक कंपनीक ती तशी ना मॅन्युफॅक्चरींग कंपनीक स्वताचो कलेक्शन सिस्टम रिसायकलिंग सिस्टम घालपाक डिफिकल्ट आसल्या कारणान दे हॅव ऑल कम टुगेदर. ते एकठांय जाल्ले आसा आनी तेणी अल्कस्टन म्हणून तेंची एक एजन्सी स्वता फंडींग करून स्थापल्या. जेणे एक 12 एम्प्लॉय आसा. त्या अल्कस्टनान प्रत्येक म्युनिसिपालिटी कडेन टायअप केला की ते कलेक्ट करतले तेंच्या कडल्यान हे कलेक्ट करतले. तेणे ट्रान्सपोर्टर नेमल्या आनी त्यातले डिसमेंटलर आसा तेंचे कॉन्ट्रॅक्टर हे आसा ते डिसमेंटल करता सेग्रिगेट करता. मागीर प्लास्टीक एक कडेन वता जे रिसायकल जाता ते रिसायकलिंगाक वता. जे रिसायकलिंग जायना आनी जाका कॅलोरीक व्हॅल्यू आहा ते वेस्ट टू एनर्जीक वता. आनी जे इलेक्ट्रॉनीक प्रॉडक्ट्सांतल्यान तुमकां म्हणजे मॅटल्स मेळूंक शकता ते त्या फॅसिलिटीक रिसायकलिंगाक वता. ही सगळी सिस्टम ती एक्सटेंडेड प्रोड्युसर रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटीच्या अंडर अल्कस्टन म्हणजे जी कंपनी आहा ती थंय करता. तें आमकां थंय समजून आयलें. मागीर तशाच तरेची फॅसिलिटी आमकां करची पडटली की आमी कंपनीक सांगचें पडटलें की तुमची कोण एक एजन्सी करा, एजन्सी स्थापा, तेणें तें कलेक्शन म्युनिसिपालिटी कलेक्ट करतले पूण फुडें तेचे जे सगळे सिस्टम आसा ते एडॉप्ट करून त्या सगळ्या सिस्टमात तेणें डिस्पोजलची रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी घेवंक जाय.
ई वेस्टा खातीर वी हॅव ऑलरेडी सॉट लँड फ्रॉम द गोवा इंडस्ट्रियल डेव्हलपमेंट कॉर्पोरेशन 4000 सांगे आनी 4000 पिसुल्लें. वी आर इन द प्रोसेस ऑफ फ्लोटींग अ टेंडर फॉर दॅट फॉर मॅनेजमेंट ऑफ ई वेस्ट. आतां ई वेस्टाचे अंडर देर आर रुल्स अंडर 2016 रुल्स वेर द प्रोड्युसर हॅज टू टेक रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी ऑफ द वेस्ट दॅट ही क्रिएट्स. म्हणजे सामकें अत्यंत गरजेचें म्हळ्यार मॅनेजमेंट ऑफ लॅम्प्स, ट्यूबलायट्स, CFL बल्ब्स हे मॅनेज करपाक सामकी गरज आसा. रायट नाव वी आर ओनली कलेक्टींग एंड किपींग बट इट हॅज टू बी फायनली मॅनेज. तातूंतल्यान मर्कुरी हें तें काडपाक जाय, फिल्ट्रेशन जावपाक जाय. सो सायंटिफिकली ती ई वेस्ट मॅनेज जावपाक जाय. ती करपाक आवर विजीट वील सडनली हेल्प अस.
हॅझार्डस वेस्ट फॅसिलिटी पयली ती सुद्दां फॅसिलिटी अशी आसा की जांचा ऑलमोस्ट 50-60 वर्सां म्हणजे 50-60 वर्सां अनुभव आसा वेस्ट डिलींग बद्दल. ते वेगवेगळ्या तरेचे वेस्ट हँडल करता. बरी व्हडली सायट आसा, प्रोसेसीस आसा तेंचे, वेगवेगळ्या लोकां कडेन टायअप केल्ले आहा आनी हॅझार्डस वेस्ट एज पर नॉर्म्स एंड रेग्युलेशन्स ते डिस्पोज करता. हे आमी पळयलें तेंची सिस्टम कशी जाता. ऑयलाचे प्रॉडक्ट काडटा ते विकता. थोडे कडेन आनीक कितें आसा बाकीचे जेंच्या कडेन ते फॅसिलिटी ना ट्रीट करपाक ते दुसऱ्या कंट्रीन धाडटा. आतां वेस्ट टू एनर्जीचे उलयच्यात जाल्यार म्हाका दिसता स्विडन इज इम्पोर्टींग वेस्ट फ्रॉम अदर युरोपियन कंट्रीज फॉर जनरेटींग एनर्जी फ्रॉम अदर वेस्ट. सो दीस इज ऑल्सो युनीक. दे आर इम्पोर्टींग वेस्ट टू जनरेट एनर्जी. So this kind of facilities are there. It is not that, forget from my backyard. They are inviting, getting waste from other countries and incinerating it and disposing it as per the requirements. This is the type of progress they have achieved. And I believe that visit will be fruitful. We will be able to implement certain things. They are all implementable. We will have to follow procedures. जे कितें आसा ते DPR करून, PPR प्रोजेक्ट रिपोर्ट करून, अप्रुवल्स घेवन, प्रोसेस करून प्लांट घालूंक शकता हांगा. सगळे तरेचे ताका पब्लीक कन्सल्टेशनूय करचें पडटलें. पार्टिसिपेंट जाय पडटलें. लोकांचें कॉपरेशनूय जाय पडटलें फॉर एस्टॅब्लिशिंग फॅसिलिटीज.
Now all these are very much required. Goa, the central government has published rules under waste management, various waste management, e-waste, hazardous waste, C&D waste, then biomedical waste. All of these things are we have already initiated steps. Biomedical waste is going to come up very soon. Hazardous waste also is going to come up. C&D waste also we had as a memorandum of understanding with Sintef, and that has to be set up now. Other municipal waste, we have already set up one plant in Saligaon, second one is coming up in Kakora, and Bangini also is in the process. So in that we will generate lot of RDF. As of now, Goa generates means what is collected by Goa Waste Management Corporation, about 25 tons per day we are collecting. We are baling it and sending for incineration in Karnataka. The plant, Saligaon plant, is also generating 30-35 tons per day. Now this also has to go there. Our other two plants will come up. They will also generate. So minimum 200 tons per day also आमकां plants जाय, incineration plant. Now we have to take a call and to set it up, where to set it up. Because you can generate electricity or you can generate heat out of it, heat or steam out of it. So if it can be a captive plant for some industries in the state of Goa, it would be good. So that call we have to take. But हे सगळ्यो waste management facilities आमी घालपाकूच जाय. See NGT ची order आहा, plus these rules were published in 2016. We have to set up. Now recently the Goa High Court has also passed an order. See Norway, Sweden, these Nordic countries, Norway, Sweden, even Switzerland, Finland, these are the topmost environmentally managed countries. So we went to learn from them, and we are happy that most of them have shown willingness to partner with the state of Goa. The technology is also the best technology available. They are in the process of now even storing CO2 instead of emitting. Storing, it is that process is on as a pilot project. They are in the process of storing CO2.
गोंयांत कसले प्रोजेक्ट येयले की ताका अपोज पयलीं आसता जो जसो पॉलिटिशियनाचो रोल आसता तो ऑफिसरांचो कन्विन्स करपाचो एक रोल आसता कशें कितें करपाक जाता.
See, there's a process here for all the projects. There's a public hearing so that we get environmental clearance, and people oppose. They may have valid reasons to oppose, but it is our duty to explain to them. And we have explained recently in Bangini, we have put our point of view and explained to them. But the fact of the matter is, you require these facilities. By law, you have to put it up. We are generating all type of waste, so we have to have all type of waste management facilities.
CND बेस्ड रिसायकलिंग प्लांट गोंयांत हाडपाचें गोंय सरकारान फायनलायज केलां. सिंटेफ कन्सल्टिंग एजन्सी म्हणून काम पळयतलो. जागो फायनलायज जाल्या उपरांत एका म्हयन्या भितर टेंडरींग आनी हेर सोपस्कार जातले. वेस्ट टू एनर्जी प्लांट गोंयांत हाडपाचेर सरकार विचार करता. नॉर्वेच्यान हांव लौकीक शिलकार, प्रुडंटा खातीर.